left here. Easy on yourself. Car in front of you, seen? In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Left side, clear, clear. Left side, clear.
Alright, welcome along. We're just warming up for now. 1 minute till the race. No qualifying. There's no easy way through there without going offline, so we'll just wait.
On the left side, clear, clear, clear. Go like hell for 5 laps, and then we're going to pit. Copy?
Right, here we go then. Not sure what Trading Paints is up to. I just pinned it, I didn't actually open it. Give that a second to do its thing while we grid up. Hopefully everything's okay on the stream. Couple of tweaks, nothing major. Let's go.
One to go this time, bud. Right side on the restart. The road's closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre.
I would hope I am on a wet tyre, Jimmy.
The estimated strength of field is 5,140. Let's do it. All 4 tires facing the same direction at the end of this thing.
Right, looks like Trading Paints is still loading. So we're doing pretty good for frames, 80 give or take on the grid. Couple of tweaks. I haven't really turned anything down that significant. Obviously I'm running quite high end. I forget what the CPU is. It's AMD something. You can tell I'm not really that into this sort of stuff, but we have got a 4080 in there. But yeah, SSR for the rain, the reflections, that's on high, I believe. I'll check after the race, but it's not. I set that to high yesterday. Everything else is pretty much as I was running. The only thing I've removed, just because we're at the Nordschleifer, is the trees. 2 past trees and high quality trees has been unchecked. Apart from that, we're running pretty max settings here.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
Wow. I only saw that last minute. Like very last minute. I've got 4X.
Green flag.
I don't know if I'm black flagged because I'm out of position now, aren't I? I would hope not. Mercedes has done well there to keep that from turning. He was on the curb. Nice and steady. I just want to finish a race. My pace is pretty good, but I don't finish any races yet. Can't see a thing.
In front of you. Slow one up here in front of you. In front of you. Left side.
Look at this idiot.
Clear if you need it.
Yeah, well done, Aaron. Well done, mate.
The car in front.
Genius, mate. Absolute genius.
Clear all around.
That's why we don't finish races, you little idiot. I think we're okay steering wise. I don't think it's bent. Certainly not meatballed. He can see me there as well. He knows exactly what he's doing. There's no common sense, some of these guys.
Right side, all clear.
Nowhere to go.
Heads up. Car on the right. Keep going, keep going. That's right, go take it from him. Left side. Clear.
Right, just looking for the driest line here. So the car feels okay actually.
The front does have damage.
I don't think it's slowing me down at all.
Now we're going to pit. Copy. Leaders off pit road.
Struggle with the carousel.
Guys open.
Oh, it's much better than I've been hitting it.
Moving.
I knew he was going to be slow there, but I couldn't see. Left side. Still there. Clear.
2 more, let's go. That's it, baby. Better eat, man. Come on, third or better today.
That's a bit ambitious, Jimmy, but we'll keep trying. Or is it? Where are we? We're P4. Maybe it's not too ambitious, Jimmy. Although it probably is because we haven't finished the race yet. This guy's got pace in this sector, much quicker than me. As you would expect, mine 7.4k. Cheers for tuning in on the stream. Going to be checking out all the content here today, well, all the content that I've bought for the new season. So the Super Formula Light, is that what it's called? I'm going to check out Portimao. Oh, he's risking that. There we go. Right, nice clear track. No spray to deal with. Means we should be able to see all the tricky stuff in front of us. Now, sometimes you can use them puddles to your advantage, mind. If you're not getting the rotation you need, stick a wheel in a puddle. Was that Ayrton Senna? If you're not getting the rotation, stick your wheel in a puddle. If you no longer stick your wheel in a puddle, you're no longer a racing driver. Oh, P2. I thought that was P3 that we've just pinched. But yeah, considering the spin, I think where were we there? About P10, I think, after the spin. We'll have a look at all the incidents at the end of the race. I'm not sure where the other series are today. We'll have a look.
Go to the right. Very slow.
Yeah, that's what normally happens through there. Or don't go up there because you get stuck. Oh, I've done it. I've got stuck. Have I got stuck? Go on, son. Go on, son. Momentum. All about momentum. There we go. Yeah, yesterday GT3s were at Brands Hatch, which was much harder than this. Like, really waterlogged in certain areas, as you would expect. Oh dear. The problem with Brands, I found, is that a lot of the braking zones are in a dip. So there's a lot of standing water there, so you either brake before it, or you sort of coast through it, almost like you're fuel saving. Oh, P1's binned it. So this is for the lead then. If I can catch this guy. Have we already passed this guy? I think we have. Oof. We'll try cranking the traction up here. This is the Ringmeister set. It's pretty planted like. So we'll go 7. ABS is fine. Yeah, visually I'm pretty happy with where we are. It seems hit and miss though. Yesterday on the same settings I was pushing 140. Obviously I'm capped at 140, but it was comfortable there, whereas today, same settings. Actually fewer settings. I've took off high quality trees.
I believe you'd be coming to the white flag.
Yesterday that was on. So I'm not sure what it is that's causing it, because SSR's been on high both days. I think SSR is the main cause for frame issues at the moment for people, but yeah, I think it's an AMD 7 something else X 3D. I think it's pretty high end. And then yeah, 4080 32-inch 1440 triples, and yeah, comfortable. So like I say, I'll turn the trees down just because it's the Nordschleifer. I would turn them back on for regular circuits. Oh, I was nearly going as well there. But what a great leveler the rain will be if this is an indication of how things will work. 5.1k strength of field. and we are leading the race through nothing more than consistency, really. You almost have to just forget trail braking. Do everything in a straight line. I tell you what though, I jumped into the Super Formula Light or whatever it's called, and that is a completely different beast. There's no forgiveness in that one. So yeah, we'll see where that is today. Hopefully it's not Misano. We didn't buy Misano. I wasn't too sure about it. I updated Ledeno and I've not raced there before yesterday. I'm not sure I want to race there again. Not a nice circuit for me, that. I don't like that. Learning it in the rain doesn't help, and that was in the Super Formula, so maybe it's nicer in normal conditions. Good that it's free though. It's good that they've made that a free track. I don't know if they're going to refund people who've bought it. I think they probably should. That's what's normally happening to me. Slipping straight out. Yeah, I think if it's anything within 6 months or a year, I think you should probably just get the refund. They're normally pretty good with that though, iRacing. So this is where it's important to just stay calm, finish. Hard work's done, but any mistake now, I want to risk the meatball. Stay off the white lines, stay off the curbs, avoid the puddles. I don't know if the Nordschleife is a little easier than other tracks due to the, I could only speak for myself, but the racing line, I am not as strict on the racing line around here than I would be on a regular circuit. Just pretty cautious with everything. And if other people are similar to me, then obviously the way that the rubber is laid down will be less severe in one area, which might be why this is a little more forgiving than Brands, for example, because it definitely does feel more forgiving. I only raced Brands on a fixed setup. That could also have something to do with it, but not really drove too many cars either. I briefly jumped in the Porsche at Brands, did a couple of laps, and it was nowhere near as safe as this. So we swapped it out. And I ran the Mercedes for a lap round here, and that was tough.
Rain is going to get heavier.
Are we coming this time, Chad?
Negative, next time.
They have both spotters on there. That sounded like two voices there. I don't know if you get two voices on this pack. Maybe you do. In fact, I can't have two on just through iRacing. That wouldn't be doable. There we go.
Well, I think just check a flag, man. Go shoot them up.
Happy with that.
Dude, how many breezes have you won here now?
One. Just one, Jimmy. So you want to finish, mate? Right, let's have a look at that incident start. Just before we do the graphic settings, yeah, so high, I do have it on rain only. I don't know whether to just have it on high always. I don't know the difference there. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, sky on low, foliage off. Normally I would run that on. Crowds on medium, as usual. Yeah, 2-pass trees and high quality trees are the only real things that are off. Dynamic objects I turned off before the rain anyway. Night shadow maps I didn't feel was worthwhile. Currently, and I dropped shader down from ultra to high. Noticed no difference. I was told about this. Don't know what it's doing, but I've got it on quality. I think it was one of Suzuki's videos that talks about this. But yeah, it's over my head. I don't know what it is. I've got it on quality because I think that was the best one that was recommended. The big difference that I've noticed with rain, and I think it's been overlooked by quite a few people, is distortion. The audio difference with distortion on and off is incredible. Yeah, really, really happy with how it sounds. Right, let's have a look at this, because this was a pretty tough start. I'm not sure where the contact was when the initial spin happened here, but I caught this so late. I think I was looking at something on the stream. So yeah, just into him. A little bit of contact, got away with it. So this is the guy that just takes me out. I don't think it was deliberate, but it was certainly reckless. He bumps me and then he just kind of keeps his foot in it when he's alongside me and just turns me. There's the bump there. I suppose my car movement isn't great afterwards. I'm just recovering from the initial bump. But he knows I'm there. Like it's. Yeah, there's no spray at this point. He's close enough that there's no spray. But yeah, he is trying to avoid it. You can tell he's just trying to go up the inside and. It's not great though. Right then. So the GT3 is currently at Sebring. Okay, this should be interesting. We'll update this. So let's have a look where everything is. Wet and Wild is at Spa. So this is the GTPs, the LMPs. We haven't done this yet. So we'll update this as well. Obviously, Spa is going to be a popular one, but from what I've heard, the GTP is an absolute nightmare to drive. I would imagine it's similar to the Super Formulas in the way that it struggles in the wet, but the LMP2 seems as quick in the rain from what I've seen. So we've got, GT3, they're all unranked. So we're fine going into them, and then let's see where this formula is. Winton. What's Winton? I own it, but doesn't ring a bell at all. Winton Motor Raceway. None the wiser. No, this isn't ringing any bells. Anyway. Where should we go? Let's go Sebring. And let's go Mercedes. This is probably going to be tough. I'm assuming it's going to be wet. I don't know that it's going to be wet. I have no experience yet of wet to dry or dry to wet. I've not seen any of that yet. Right, we'll see what sort of frames we'll get around here. I've only got, I had 4 minutes coming into this one, so. Oh, we're dry. We're going to go dry to wet here then. That'd be interesting. 100% at 12:45. I don't know how the time goes. Does it say about time and how fast it moves? What sort of setups do we have? Oh, it's a fixed setup anyway. We're on dry tyres. Right, let's get out and do a lap. We've got 3 minutes. What a machine this thing is. Every time I get into it, I just wonder why I drive anything else. It's probably because I can't drive this, but... have no experience of driving on the wet surface in dry tyres. So I did see Ollie streaming. Well, I caught the video on demand that Ollie did, and he was able to do 2 laps once it started raining. In the LMP2. It's actually my first time driving on a dry circuit in week 13. People had said it was slightly different. I don't feel anything different. People were saying it feels like there's a little more grip in the dry, but I don't notice that yet. Right, we'll see if we're qualifying wet or dry. I mean, dry to wet qualifying would be very interesting. Especially for these aliens who like 2 prep laps and a push at the end. Right. So sim time is... Why is the sim time 12? Looks like the sim time is 12 o'clock and we are expecting rain at 12:30. So, yeah, I don't know. You can see it coming in there. I like how that animates it moving. So you know how it's coming in. You know, so is this sunset at the end? So we're going to get it at this side of the circuit first. Which is interesting. I'll probably need to hide standings and stuff for that in the future if we're going to look at that. Show radar pop out. Does that stay there? Can I keep that there? That's very interesting. If I can, no. No, I can't. But you can see it's gloomy. I'm assuming this has been set deliberately so it comes down. So yeah, we'll get an idea of how the Mercedes performs on a real circuit. I do genuinely feel that the Nordschleifer is easier to drive in the rain than a normal circuit would be, because this is more slick, it's more flat. Oh, here we go. We are raining. We are raining. Do I go out and do one? I'm going to do one on the dry tyre.
You're on a dry tyre.
I know. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Wow. I didn't think it'd be that bad. I thought I'd have time there. I thought I would have time to do that lap. We don't. Okay, what I do need to do is move this over. Interesting, in practice I was at 140 frames. The rain has come down, we're at 94. It's not a massive drop, that. I mean, it is a big drop, but it's doable. See how we go then in the Merc. Nothing to see here, apart from a black flag. Okay, this is significantly harder, straight away. As I suspected. Now, is it the fixed set? Is it the car? Is it the circuit? Insane. And this is where we're going to see the difference. I was pretty quick at the Nordschleifer in the rain. We are going to be quicker, yeah.
Green flag.
Right, stay off the racing line. didn't know if that was an off track that I've got away with it. Hey, Ninja. No, mate. Not intentionally, anyway. You can visibly see that dry line there that you want to try and aim for. We're going to get a big shock when we cross the line here. It's not actually as bad as I thought that. We'll try and push, but I was hard on the brakes at the exit there to avoid the off track. I can't believe that's the legit Delta time. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. 1.3 up. On a 29.9. So a 28.6. Yeah, we'd only moved up a couple of spots there. So, yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy.
One to go. Right side on the restart.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
No sign
It's
of
tough, mate.
stopping.
It's tough.
You're on a wet tyre.
I think I'm in the wrong car.
The estimated strength of field is 5,329.
I think I will stick with the BMW moving forwards,
guys, we're gonna be smart here. Get through the first little bit here.
Again, we'll just go for consistency, try and finish the race. Frames down to 66 there. As long as it doesn't drop below 60, I'm okay. Yeah, it does, Kieran. Now, I've drove the Porsche very briefly at Brands, and it was horrible. It was horrible compared to the BMW. I really like the BMW. It's very consistent, feels very safe. The Porsche feels very light, which, yeah, is difficult. It feels difficult. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. it felt as difficult as this does here. I think the fixed set might have a lot to do with how it feels. Yeah, because both this and the Porsche in this series for week 13 in the fixed, yeah, it's tough. I've not tried the Ferrari yet. Ferrari seems popular as well, but yeah, I'd say most people running the Porsche, and I reckon that's down to the traction in the dry when you plant your foot in the Porsche coming out of a slower corner in the low gears. The Porsche just a dash lights up like a Christmas tree, but it just grips and it just goes. So I reckon that's probably the reason. So yeah, everything going on 68 frames, so this is good. Again, everything pretty much on high settings here. Just trees off. Yeah, the GTPs are getting a lot of stick for the rain. I think it looks tough. I'm going to do a little bit today. This is like ice though. It looks like glass, the surface.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the tree.
That guy's not feeling it. Oh, absolutely nailed it, mate. Absolutely. It is incredible. So difficult. But yeah, the lights.
Get behind the gate. We're going to restart behind the tree.
I've only just noticed the lines on the road, the painted lines on the road. Oh no, it's not, it's the tyres. Sorry, it's the tyres. It's the tyre marks from the guys ahead of me. I thought there was like little painted lines underneath that I'd never noticed before, but yeah, it's just the tyres. Right, do I need to give some positions up? Is this him? Right, are we in position now? Yeah.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the tree. Alright, bud, that's the patience today. Have a solid day. Good luck. Lights off. Are you ready? Green flag.
Guy behind me is just trying to drive through me. Right, I can't. Nice one.
Left side. All good.
Amazing.
Left side, 1 on.
What an amazing driver you are.
On your right. Everything all right? I'm not with the handling. Still there. Got a little bit of damage. Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Picture guys, you stay back. All I want is those guys to go over there and try to fix the race car.
We'll try and stay out of the way and
On your right.
get into the pits.
Clear. We need it. 2 wide. Right side. Only 1. Clear, clear.
There's a Porsche. Whoa, was that lightning or is that just a
Right side.
flash? I've seen that a few times. I believe I'll have a fast repair, so
Right side.
just ridiculous, isn't it? The standards, like, I don't know what people are trying to achieve by.
Clear.
I've got no chance. I don't know what they're trying to achieve by driving like that. Like, literally, like, we've just crossed the line on lap one
Damage to the front.
in the worst possible conditions, and they're just running into you. Let's have a look. Can we hide that? Bang. Just straight into me. And he's bailed. Like, what are you thinking is going to happen there? There's no way he doesn't see me. And then just moves straight across into me. Whether he was spooked by this guy, you guys can't see this, but there's a guy on his left now. There's 2 guys on his left, to be fair. But he's moving this way. I don't think I'm moving back. Maybe I move a little. I mean, no. I am moving, but I'm moving. I think I'm just correcting the car. Look at the white line. I'm moving a little bit left. Slightly. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, just ridiculous. Anyway, week 13. I do worry though when we get to the official races. Yeah, I worry what it's going to be like. Right then, let's have a look. We'll go caddy. How long have I got till the race? 6 minutes. Loads of time. Loads of time. Right, give me 2 minutes.
What the fuck, man?
I reckon you're right there, Kieran. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Is this fixed? No, right. Do we have a Spa one? Daytona. Fixed quality, Le Mans, low downforce. Medium downforce, wet tyre. Will do me. I don't know what the camera's going to be like. We haven't been in this car for a long time. I can deal with that.
Let's roll, brother.
I need... I've got 1 minute, it's not even going to work. Need my MGU deployment. Where I can see it. And I also like... I don't know why. But I like the... Where is it? I like the inputs. For the GTP, I just... For some reason, I don't know what gear I'm in. I also don't know if that works. Yes, it does. Deployment and all that. They're no relative.
Front of you, front of you, front of you.
Okay. Is it brakes then, Kieran? Is it normally the brakes that are the issue when the tyres are cold? Lovely Dash is a game changer for these, runs through SimHub as a window. I've got SimHub. So what is it? Is that, have I seen it before? Would I have seen a streamer using it? Because I've seen a few things. Who is it that uses it? Is it Suzuki? And it's just a big square box, looks like your screen on your wheel. Is that what that is? Right, why would that be there?
Left side, clear. Left side, clear.
Like, what is that? Samsoid, that's the one. Yeah, I've seen Samsoid using it. So do we just literally just limp around while it's wet, while it's cold? The cockpit's nice. GTP's, the prototype cockpit is nice in the wet. Right, I don't even think I'm going to be able to do a lap, but we'll see if we can push. Have you raced Spa yet then, Kieran, in these? I know people said it was bad. I didn't think it would be this bad. That was just a line, wasn't it? White line. Le Mans in the wet. Yeah, the lines are the issue here, so no full throttle on the lines. No lines, no curbs. No hard braking. What could go wrong? So the LMP2s are as quick as the GTPs, is that right? In the rain. Oh, come on, man. That's just undrivable. I am on a wet tyre. I mean, I will be. Yeah, it's just, there's nothing, there's nothing. How do you do this? Surely this is just going to kill the GTP series. comes after a lap and a half, easy with the throttle. Okay, so I just got to survive the first lap, yeah. The thing is, I was going easy there as well. Porsche wasn't as bad as this. The thing is, it's probably looking worse because it's me. It's bad. I don't drive this really, so probably looking bad in my hands. But now, from what I've experienced in the Acura, the throttle comes in quite gently, so that might be a good one. Honestly, this is just ridiculous. Like, I don't know how you can race like this. I felt, yeah, the GT3s struggled at Brands on that surface. To be fair, the only one where I'm comfortable with the surface is the Nordschleifer. It's very forgiving compared to these.
Green flag.
I just can't get it turned, can't get it stopped.
Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
On a positive note, I reckon if you put me in one of these cars in real life, in these conditions, it'll be exactly the same. So that again, they've nailed it, you can't complain. A lot of standing water through Eau Rouge here. I'm just going to lift, don't really know what to do. Nice one, nice one. I mean, what can you do there? Are you supposed to just like go through at like 30 mile an hour? I'm off throttle, is that the problem? I'm not on the white line when I'm turning here. I mean, there's standing water, so I'm obviously going to aquaplane a little bit. Input's not severe, I wouldn't say. Just tyres then, yeah? Just cold tyres. Yeah, I guess we're ready to race. I'm just going to look straight away at what the next race is, because we're not going to be staying in this one very long. I was actually considering GTP for the upcoming season, as I always do, because I do like it, and I did well here in the GTPs when the BMW first came out, and then when the Caddy come out as well. I was pretty competitive, but this it's just going to kill it, unfortunately. As much fun as the Nordschleifer is, I don't think I'm learning enough there, because it feels much different. It's easy to drive the Nordschleifer in the rain. Probably just because of the camber and the undulations and stuff, so I think the GT3 is the one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Phil. Honestly, like the open wheelers, it's appealing because of the new license system where it's split. But they are. Have you drove them yet? Have you drove that super? Is it called a Super Formula Light? Because that's what I keep calling it. I don't know if it's called that. Yeah, Super Formula Light. That thing is a death trap in the rain, but it is much more enjoyable than this. It handles similarly, but it's a nightmare. Let's see what other setups there is. Was there a high downforce? We'll go high downforce. Wet tyre. Surely that's going to be better. Is it? Is that going to be better or worse? In my head, it's better because there's more downforce pushing me down. But I don't know if that's a good thing or not in the wet. Nice, Phil. The rain's actually good on that as well, isn't it? I like the rain on the trucks.
Left side on the restart. The road's closed. No sign of this rain stopping.
Yeah,
You're on a
it's
wet
gonna be hard.
tire. The estimated strength of field is 3,867.
It's pretty bad.
We do not
All
have
it
the
takes is
hanging
one person
sign
spinning
on the
a
pit box.
route
You're only going to have the
and then that's
handheld
it.
sign.
Yeah. I mean, I was that pissed in the race half an hour.
Even if you go so slowly, it spins in court.
Right, well, at least everyone's struggling. I'll get an idea. Yeah, you're right, Phil, it does. As it probably is in a lot of games. Why is my MGU not there? Is it because I don't have that turned on? That's weird. Oh, it's in attack. Balanced. I wonder if no deployment is better in the rain. So you don't get that boost. In fact, nah, couldn't change it. Can I change it from there? It won't let me put it on no deployment. Okay, balanced it is. I don't know how we're going to get through Eau Rouge. I really don't. Oh, I was going to try caps again there, but we're going.
We're going to restart behind the 75.
Nearly.
You ready to roll here, man? That's fun.
I didn't notice if anybody put a lap in.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Is it the next line?
Get behind the 75. Behind the 75. Green flag. One on the right side. Easy, easy. You're clear.
Motto for the day, keep all the tires on the racetrack and be smart. And clear. Front of you, front of you, front of you, front of you. Right side. Clear him. On your left. Clear, clear.
There must be something broken with the GTPs if these guys are be able to corner much quicker. Like, is it?
Up, one off course, one off course.
Is it the way they heat the tyres quicker? Like. Yeah, that's a dead series, unfortunately. That's a shame. There's absolutely no point risking like anything with your license or anything when it goes official. Like, that is undrivable. So yeah, we won't be seeing anybody there. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kieran. It's just there's no there was no grip anywhere. Like, I can put it, I don't know, I could put the car anywhere there, so I was actively avoiding the dry line in a couple of places, trying to go obviously like defensive going in the hairpin, and then obviously on tight going into the one before Blanchimont and stuff like that, where I span in the end. But I think at that crossover point, obviously you have to cross the racing line at some point. At that crossover point, I don't know if I've got too much throttle on or something, but yeah, I am actively trying to avoid the racing line. But yeah, I think it's, I don't know, I think it appears to be tyres there for me. I just can't get any heat into them, and then I'm pushing too hard. But we can do a bit more practice in it. But straight away, I just think that's going to put everybody off, because if it's going to snap like that on you at any point, I just feel it's it's going to be one that people try and avoid. Right, where are we? When I don't know this circuit at all. Oh, hang on. Right, this released when the GT4s were released, didn't it? Medium downforce dry tyre. Yeah, GT4s came at the same time as this, I believe.
Don't spin out going straight, it'll be embarrassing.
Yeah, really difficult. Yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Whoops. I do like this thing though.
Heads up, front of you, in the middle of the track.
But yeah, no pace. Where we're going? I'm going left. No pace in the formulas. Okay. No curbs. You used to take a lot of curbs there in the GT4s.
Very slow on the right.
Yeah, this is the new one, Kieran. It's nice.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
Sounds amazing as well. I just don't drive these things very well. Well. Don't think so, mate.
Fastest car on the racetrack. Good job. What do you think, man? How's you feeling? He's in the middle of the track, man. Going slow. One on the right side. All clear. Stay on your toes. Go to the right. Right side. Clear.
You really feel like you're driving this thing, though.
You're the fastest car on the racetrack. One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. In front of you, in the middle of the track.
Foot slipped off the accelerator then. Feels quite forgiving as well.
Heads up.
But yeah, once the rain comes, which I'm assuming it's going to in this one as well,
Heads up.
different
Good
beast.
job. Fastest car on the track. Slow on the right. moving.
Yeah, the races will be crazy, but it's a Smurf account for me now, this. The way that it split the licence, like I'm not too fussed about the Formula licence.
Got one to dirt.
I'm saying I'm not bothered about it. I'm not bothered about it currently because I don't race it, but when I start racing it, if I start gaining, then I probably will.
Left side. Too wide, left side. Clear all around.
I'm assuming these guys don't know the track.
Right side. Still there. Too wide, right side. One car only.
Are they a different class? I know these are a different class. But is there two? Is like the Formula 3 in here as well?
Left side. You're clear.
Yes, there is, isn't there? There's 3 different colours there, so... Right, okay. I wondered why I was much quicker than some of them cars.
At 15, get us the fastest car on the track. 13.717.
So 13.1, someone's just done it, hasn't counted it, so it must have been dirty, but... We'll find half a tenth somewhere.
Very slow on the left. Keep going. Very slow on the right.
Some power, like.
On the left side. Clear.
Thought it was hitting me there. Again. Am I in a race here? I don't think I'm in a race, am I? I've just missed it. Did I just miss it there? Quarter to. I think I did. Right, we'll find something. There is something I can actually go into. I like that though. I'm going to come back in here and race this because that is good. But yeah, rain wise, it's really tough when the rain comes in that. Right, let's go back into Sebring and we will go back into. Should we start looking at some other cars? Stay BMW. This is the one for me that is really planted. We'll just register because we're going to do this one straight away. Right, we're fixed in this one, aren't we? Nothing to change. Currently in the dry, so I'm assuming this is going to change to wet again.
We expect light rain soon.
So I can't change traction on this one. Brands Hatch was excellent in the rain yesterday, mind. Really good fun. So I like the fact that it's going to shake things up in terms of car selection as well, because obviously IMSA and GT3, it's pretty much whatever the fastest car is. 80% of the people run it, whereas now it's what's the fastest car in the dry, what's the fastest car in the wet, which one are you the most comfortable in. So I think we will see a bit of a shake up with selection. Loose. Strange that the Mazda doesn't have rain straight away. I really would have thought it did. Would have thought that was one of the first cars they worked on, but maybe you're thinking it's too difficult to get out of rookies with it, possibly, or work your way through the license. I'm not sure.
We expect heavy rain soon. We expect heavy rain soon. Rain is close. Let us know if you want rain tyres. We expect heavy rain soon.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
Problem is you don't actually get the practice that you need if it doesn't rain until qualifying.
It looks like it's okay. Doesn't look bad.
Very slow.
3 is the fastest car on the track. 1.582. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we run in a while.
Alright, we're going to swap car here. I've just walked into the kitchen clocks here and I seen it on the telly. And I seen a crash, but I think it was the girls. It was the girls racing. I don't know if that's the one you're referring to. But there was a pretty nasty like crash where somebody had binned it and someone just drove straight into them. Pretty poor. I don't know if that's the academy. I don't know if that's what they're calling it. Right, we've got 9 minutes. Right, what do we think? We're either going Ferrari or Porsche. Porsche seems to be the popular one, doesn't it? So we'll re-register in this. We'll see how we go. Just didn't a lot of understeer there in the BMW, and that's not going to be great, I don't think. Yeah, I think so. Rasta. I think that's the one I'm referring to. I only saw it from the what do they call it? The cool down room. When the girls who were on the podium were in there, and one of them watched it and was like, "Whoa!" As soon as she saw it, like she knew it was bad. Yeah, the awareness of both, I guess. I didn't see it on board, so maybe it's a bit harsh to. Oh, it'll be quicker than me, mate. They won't weigh what I weigh, so if you put me in one of them cars, I'll probably just fall through the bottom of it. But yeah, I'm saying it was poor awareness from the one who drove into the other one, but she may not have seen anything till late. If it was a rejoin, then that's obviously, it's on them. Right then, Porsche. Let's have a look. Cheers for tuning in, guys. The red flagged it. And she hit her after the red flag. Oh, the winner. To be fair, though, I'm guilty of that. When I've been karting and there's flags and there's lights, I'm just in the zone, me. I'm not paying attention, like, in the slightest. Oh dear, that's no good. It seems to do all around then. So when it's like F1 Academy, are the officials learning as well? Is the whole thing like people learning, or just the drivers?
On your right. Clear.
Oh, I don't know why then. I've got no grip here on the front. Yeah, that's the thing, like with... I mean, I would argue it's harsh, but I would argue that a lot of the Formula One lineup are not there. You know, there's a handful of great drivers, but for me, the rest of them, I would say, are average at best.
Step 14 is the fastest car on the tractor. 3.718.
Yeah, the super talented drivers, male or female, will find a way. And then those who were there because they've got the money behind them, maybe in it, you know, for that long that they actually start getting good. There's always been drivers in F1 that don't deserve the seat. But then there's some who genuinely can perform now and again. Lance Stroll would be a perfect example for me. He's there because of his family.
The fastest car on the racetrack.
But the guy can drive from time to time.
4.
He's shown a few times that he's got it. Maybe not consistently, but still relatively young. Gets a lot of stick as well. Whereas the likes of Mazepin, you know, was there for the money. And I would argue he didn't have it. Right, we're much more comfortable in this than we were the BMW in the dry. Hey, Kieran. Yeah, Lance Stroll, perfect example. But I genuinely do believe he's had some very impressive moments over the years. Yeah, exactly. I was impressed with Behrman, mind, yesterday, qualifying. Very interesting to see how he performs today. You know, just missed out on FP3, and I'm fairly sure he had, what, one practice session? He only knew he was racing on the morning, is that right? Yeah, that's what I mean. He's looking good. Yeah, just barely missed out, didn't he? .1k strength of field. We're probably going to struggle here. But to be honest, I'd rather be at the back now because the way I got wiped, I don't know if anyone of you guys were watching at the time, but the way we got wiped out in the last one, I think I'd rather just avoid. Right, there we go. So I wondered if it would be a little bit more dynamic and we wouldn't be getting exactly the same conditions starting exactly the same time as we did in the previous session, but it's exactly the same. So right, first laps. I need to move my seat back a bit here. So what I'm finding at the moment, just personal preference, but I've been setting my car up, the cockpit, as if I was racing in the car, and obviously the seats, the GT seats obviously have the head protection, and it generally comes to about here. So this is what I'm looking to replicate at the moment. So I'm just moving it back till I see these edges of the seats there. Then it depends what that looks like down there. And it almost lines up perfectly with the way the SimuCube 2 motor sits. That's about right. Right, we didn't get a lap in last time, did we? Yeah, this is easier than the Mercedes straight away. They're the corners that are tricky. The rubber's laid down like straight through the middle of it, same as this one. The lines are very different. Nothing out there whatsoever. Just working out where I need to avoid here. Force feedback needs to be higher.
Green flag.
I was trying to avoid going out there, but I couldn't stop it sliding. Got 1X, yeah. Absolutely brutal. There's just racing line or not, there's no grip. better. Oh, and then as soon as you cross over the line, that's it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Crazy. Well, at least we're starting towards the back. Let's just see what we can do.
One to go this time, bud.
Right side on the restart. Closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tire.
The estimated strength of field is 5,117. Remember this, one lug nut, one jack post, one can of fuel, one lap at a time. Keep your eyes on your job, everything will work out just perfectly.
I get weird movement in the wheel since the update. Like, just wants to turn, only in the rain for some reason. Yeah, frames are lower in this one. First time I've dropped into the 50s.
We're going to restart behind the 54. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 19. You should be lining up behind the 7. I think we should be behind the 6. Lining up behind the 15. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 15. We're going to restart behind the 15.
Now, this is the main problem with rain. It's not the conditions, not the surface, it's just other people, it's just the way people are driving. Like, we're literally on a warm-up lap.
Line up behind the 15.
Like, what are people doing to be crashing the way they are? So yeah, I'm genuinely concerned for the officials when we get going in terms of what it's going to do with the safety rating. I'm hoping we don't see this.
Going to be lining up behind the 54.
Hopefully it's just week 13. behaviours. Turn force feedback up even more.
You'll be lining up behind the 15.
Porsche's pretty dead. Anyway, for me. So we've gone from 6 to 8 in the black box.
You're going to be lining up behind the 15.
How's the audio on the stream? It's very almost overpowering in the cockpit sometimes with the rain sounds. Just wondering how it's coming across. See, again, we're a straight line. There's a guy in the wall. Right.
So we're coming to the green, right? Looks like race car lights are off. Alright, give me the rock and roll. We'll be lining up behind the 15. Alright, boss man, pace car's off. Let's get after it today. Green flag. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Honestly.
Got a little bit of damage on the left side. The front did have a little bit of damage to it. Heads up.
Cheers, Kieran. Thanks, mate.
Got one in the dirt coming back on. Spin. He's on the left, on the left. Right side. Clear. One on the right side. Still there. Clear him.
I was too busy trying to keep that guy in the spray, and I went onto the slippery stuff in the braking zone there. Serves me right. Really not sure how these guys are keeping the momentum up.
P5 is the fastest car on the tractor. 26.379. Good math, my man. Keep it up. P11 is the fastest car on the tractor. 25.654.
guy's catching me quick. Wow. Realised I was down to first there.
Very slow on the left. Keep going. Good job, man. You guys get that. Gap 3.7.
See, there's certain areas like that where you just can't avoid
Cars sitting in the middle of the track.
crossing the racing line. Can't get away from it.
That guy's running 26, 27, 8, 2. White flag this time. Good job, my man. Keep it up. Don't burn them tires off. Left side. Go there. You're clear.
Nice pass. Right, let's see where he's putting his car differently to me, because although he's took him a few laps to get past me, he caught me really quick. So the momentum, see, I've got nothing there. I'm on the same line as him and I've got nothing. I've got no grip, I can't turn. So how is it he's able to hold that line and I'm not?
Checker flag, bud.
Yeah, so results-wise, that'd be a good result. 5.1k strength of field, P10, but right. Yeah, you're right there, mate. This is what is frustrating me, though. I mean, that's really good in terms of like iRacing and netcode. We were literally like, you know, the bulge of the rear quarter is tucked into the door panel of his car there, and we're fine. So that's really good. So I felt I was on exactly the same line here, so we'll see if we were. Because he was able to grip and I had nothing. And it can't be aero at that speed, I don't think. So he's fighting it more than me there. Maybe I'm too conservative there, he's fighting that a lot more. But this is the same line. And look at that, I just go off. At this point of the circuit is where my left tyres go into this water, I think. He's tighter, isn't he? So he's tighter in. So this is the difficult thing. Obviously, like what you're told is avoid the racing line, avoid the normal racing line. So I'm positioning my car further out left. But there's too much standing water there. So avoid the racing line, but avoid the standing water. And then you got to decide dynamically which is the safer route. Is it the rubber that's slippy, or is it the standing water? And normally the racing line is what you need to avoid, but in this instance it isn't. So it's really tricky, which is good. This is what you want. I'm literally like a tyre's width too far to the left, and I just catch this water, and that's it. Oh, I'm off. Good that they fixed the grass how they did in the previous. Otherwise, it would be crazy as soon as you touch the grass now. Right. We are going to jump off temporarily, and I will be back on shortly. So cheers for the support on the stream. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Cheers, guys.